What's up, YouTube? This is Dave Medic 1 with another knife review slash evaluation, I guess you would call it. But anyway, today's video is going to be on Kershaw One-Ton. Kershaw One-Ton. I saw the half-ton. Liked the shape of the half-ton, and then from further digging around, I noticed that they had a one-ton or a larger version, because the size of the half-ton was a little smaller, and I kind of had a few knives that already served that purpose, and I kind of wanted to definitely up it. And then couple things on the half-ton that I wasn't really liking too much is the fact that it had that rubber inlay on the handle. And like I said, it was all around smaller. So luckily, with a little digging, I found that they made the one-ton, and I ordered it for sure. So first off, the one-ton here, the blade length is 3.5 inches. The closed length was 4 5/8 inches, and the total is 7 7/8. So it's your average. Pretty much your average size knife. Compare it to something everybody owns, of course. There you go, your Spyderco Tenacious. You can see they're pretty much the same size. They're exactly the same size. Now, differences in those, with this knife here, it's pretty nice. As far as ergos go, it's pretty comfortable in the hand. For sure. It's very, 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 very thin, but the handle is very wide. So basically, what it lacks for girth, as far as maybe enhancing the grip or ergonomics, is made up by how wide the knife is. So it actually will fit your hand pretty nicely. Another cool thing about this knife is that it's pretty light for the size of it. It is a frame lock, which is pretty cool. Like I said, it's just really light. Reason being is all it has is this frame lock on the one side and then a G10 scale on the other side, and that's it. Pretty cool. So as far as the blade steel goes, they went ahead and with HCR 13 MOV, and it is a bead blasted finish. And they did a really good job on that. Fit and finish on this knife is superb. Really tried hard to look for any imperfections and could find none whatsoever. The blade is razor sharp right out the box, just like all other Kershaws. I've yet to find a Kershaw that was needing any stropping or any kind of tune-up to the edge. It came really sharp. It's high hollow ground with a secondary bevel in the bottom, just like the Skyline. As far as pocket clip goes, unfortunately it's for righties only. Tip up, tip down. Pocket clip is also, the whole finish on this frame lock is sandblasted also, along with the pocket clip. Very basic pocket clip, not too flashy, very nice, I like it. One thing that I was worried about as far as using this for an EDC is the profile of the knife, or how wide it is as far as fitting in your pocket and being able to access other items in your pocket. Cool thing is you can access other things in your pocket, because what happens is it's so narrow that when it's in your pocket and you go to reach in your pocket, you would slide behind it and be able to get stuff in your pocket. Where if it was a little thicker, it would probably protrude, and you'll end up getting jacked up by the thumb stud or something, and they're trying to grab for keys. So how narrow this knife is definitely adds as far as it adds to your EDC ability. I guess, if that's a word, EDC ability. I guess we can go ahead and run with that. Let me see other goodies on this one. Frame lock. I was curious about frame lock, how it functioned as far as locking goes. This knife, no play, up and down, side to side, nothing. I didn't have to adjust the pivot at all, although it was very, very, very stiff out the box, and it still is a little stiff. But after flipping it a few times, like a lot of the other knives, it did start to free up a little bit. At first, this thumb stud was tearing up my thumb, man. It was pretty darn bad, but after a while, it did start to loosen up, and now it is pretty comfortable. The frame lock It's beveled, not so much here, and that was a little bit of my concern, but it really doesn't get in the way with me disengaging the lock at all. Some people I've heard complain about it. To me, it doesn't bother me at all. I can get it no problem. Very, 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 very nice knife. Definitely EDC worthy. It's a big, wide blade. Not too. When you pull this out, I don't think it would be too intimidating to anybody around you if you were using it in a work type situation. So that's another good thing. Like I said, the finish on the blade is beautiful. The G10 is mildly aggressive, not too bad where you're going to be tearing up stuff. Maybe going in and out of your pocket. It's very smooth on the edges here, tapered. So as far as digging and tearing up your pockets going in and out of it, that's not going to be too much of an issue at all. All in all, this knife, I really like it. It's a frame lock. It's super sexy for sure. Even I mean, the only way they could have made this better, or maybe pimp it for sure. Probably, and it's so thin that you may be able to get away with pimping it with a thicker scale and doing your Anzo reptilian whatever pattern, or maybe just pleated with a secondary. Maybe an inside liner piece, but not necessary there. Yeah, but all in all, I am impressed. This is my second Kershaw. I got the Skyline and the Kershaw at the same time. I like this better than the Skyline, believe it or not. A lot of you guys are going to be like, what? But I do. I like a beefier knife. Feels good in the hand. Pocket clip doesn't bother me at all. Usually I get a little burn right here in my fingers from the pocket clip protruding too much, but the way it's set here, this right here where the pocket clip comes up is even before my grip starts on the hand. So I mean, it's really good. I mean, I can sit there, good grip. Orgos, like I said, are amazing. Jimping up here at the top, so if you need to choke down on it. And all in all, very impressed with this knife. And it's a frame lock. Guys, this knife right here, you can get it all day, every day, between $20 to $26 shipped to your house. $20 to $26 shipped to your house. Your Spyderco Tenacious, very comparable to this one, a little smaller, maybe more EDC friendly as far as how much space it would take. But this guy's, $34. So, $15 cheaper. Your Skyline, not bad. Same steel too. HCR 13 MOV. Not bad at all. And yeah, it's a really nice knife. I like it. I'd definitely like to see more or hunt around for videos of this being pimped, because I think it's just dying. I mean, look how much canvas you have as far as pimping goes. So this would be definitely good. And like I said, it feels really comfortable. I can't say any more good things about this knife. I mean, if I were to mention the cons on this knife, would only be the definite break-in period of it, and just getting it in there. I didn't even put any lube in there to get it. I just kept on sitting in front of the TV, flipping it, open and close, annoying the hell out of everybody around me watching TV. But yeah, the action on it's really nice and smooth. Early lockup, very early lockup. Bam. As you can see there, very, very nice. Good tension. No blade play, like I said. Really good EDC knife, guys. Really good. It's a little on the larger side, so there's acquired a taste for this kind of shape. But all in all, it's very good. It's its own knife. Not too many out there that look like this. So definitely an original. I would say pretty original as far as the design on it. So guys, that's my review on the Kershaw One-Ton. Definitely recommend it. I mean, if you got 20-something bucks, good quality knife. The only downside, another downside of this, and it's not even a downside for me, but for a lot of guys out there, is it is made in China. The Skyline is made in U.S. And the One-Ton is made in China. Of course, you could have figured anytime you see HCR 13 MOV, it's going to be Chinese. So, guys, there you go. Definitely recommend purchasing it. Amazon's got them right now. I'm looking at the Amazon page right now, and it's $26.55 free shipping. So you can't beat that. So, alright guys, well, got any comments below, any questions about this knife, anything I could help you out with, please post them below. If you like the channel, subscribe, I'd appreciate it. Anything to make the channel better, go ahead, PM me, post it below, comment. I'm open. Alright guys, you have a good evening. Thanks for tuning in. Peace.